It's Monkchips, back again to talk to you about Salesforce, Trailhead DX, and the TSA. So what am I talking about? A couple of weeks ago, went to Trailhead DX, which is Salesforce's event. They call it a developer conference, but it's really about developers and what they call admins. So what are admins? Admins are the people that have some business domain knowledge. They teach users how to use Salesforce. They configure stuff. It's, very kind of a declarative model. They're not coders. It would definitely be on the low code side of things. But it's about improving how people use Salesforce, getting more value out of the platform. Trailhead DX is the developer conference built around this very, very popular thing called Trailhead. It's Salesforce's online learning platform. They've done a brilliant job of kind of gamifying the whole learning experience. Tons of badges you can get, tons of badges. It's all about badges, achievements, stuff you can learn, stuff you can become more effective at. And they've got some people there that are like, I've got 200 badges, which is really pretty amazing when you think about it. They say they have 4 million people that are now using Trailhead. They want to push that up to 10 million. The crazy idea is 100 million. So what would it even look like, a world where you had 100 million people learning and targeting your platform? I think what's interesting, these admins, maybe they're not, this isn't like south of market 250K. The average admin salary is about $88,000 a year. It's a great career for all kinds of people. It's about inclusion. So they've got tons of women that are there. One of the great things, you're walking around the conference, and it's not like a normal tech conference. There are a lot of women, people from ethnic minorities, underrepresented groups of tech. They have a veteran program. That's all good to see. And the basic thing is, let's get as many people using Salesforce as possible. You've got some interesting stuff from a developer perspective. Atlassian and GitHub are now building programs for that. But there's a wide range of stuff. They're going to build it out even more. And Trailhead DX was a good event, much bigger than the year before. It was Moscone West. And I had a lot of fun. Brilliant keynote by Leah McGowan Hare. You've got to check it out. She is amazing. Like one of the best tech keynotes I've ever seen. I've been doing this for like 15, 20 years. She completely blew me away. It's like, yeah, Parker's talking about inclusion, yeah. And then suddenly there's a black woman on stage, crushing it, funny, on point, great topics, and just amazing. Watch the talks. Anyway, why am I talking about the TSA? Well, it'd be easy to be like, oh, this stuff is all rubbish. Last year, when I left Dreamforce, I get to the airport and I'm going through, I got my Salesforce bag, you always get a bag after every conference. And this young woman works for the passport control and says, oh, do you work for Salesforce? No, I've been at a conference there. And she said, well, here, let me show you something. I really want to become an admin at Salesforce. And she pulls out her phone and she's got like all her Trailhead badges on there. So really amazing. So I'm not going to say her name, but I got her email address. We're now looking to get her on the program. She's getting more badges. I want to get her certified. I want to find her a role as an admin. Salesforce is going to help me do that. But it was amazing to me, and I know that San Francisco is not your normal city, but the idea that someone that is there at the TSA is actively going, you know what, I want to become a Salesforce admin, indicates to me that those stretch goals they've got, those crazy goals, they're worth taking on. What I really want to know is, what do you think? Subscribe, comment, tell me. We're here. I'm ready to answer your questions. If you've got ideas about inclusion, if you've got suggestions for Salesforce or for me, let me know. I think inclusion is important. What do you think? How do we create more tech jobs? How do we create more economic opportunities for people? Let me know.